We've only had light rain for a few days, but look, it's still flowing. And from the amount of rain, it will be just over a week, I would think, from past experience. We'll give you a flooding update. Well, as you can see, the sluices are now wide open. And they have been for a couple of days now. Today's Friday, by the way, and it was Tuesday when we had all the rain. And this river has actually dropped very slightly. You can of course see that the red traffic light is flashing. That means you can't get through the glory hole, and I'll go around and show you because of the flow. And the river is high, but they haven't actually joined yet. I'll just take it and show you. Well, we're about at the same place, I think, and as you can see, the river has risen, but they've not joined yet. Central drain comes up the most. That's the one the other side of the car park, but the car park's still being used, so it's not flooded yet. As you can see, where it narrows, I've got to keep fast holding the keys. I've got the keys in my hand. Where it narrows, the flow increases quite considerably. Hence the flashing light at the lock. And there's a bit of a sad tale actually of someone I knew when I was boating, which I'll tell you about. Well, just to tell you this bit of a sad tale actually. Right, it's a boating tale. When I started boating, I joined the Lincoln Boat Club, really, to find out what to do, and etc. So it was quite a good time. I used to walk over on a Friday night, and they sold beer at £1 a can, so I could actually, go to the pub again. And that's in 2002, of course, a long while ago. Anyway, a chap there, a real nice chap he is, and he had a tragic tale. He had a boat and some yobs in the moored in the Brayford, and some yobs in the Brayford set fire to a boat, which burnt through its ropes and drifted across to his boat and burnt the back of his boat. So he got the boat back from the insurance company, and he did it all up himself again. He got paid out and kept the wreck like you do with cars, and did it all up, and he had just got it done, and he thought, well, I'll go out and charge the batteries, and the river was in full flow like you've seen, but he's a very experienced boater, and he got to the glory hole and there was a boat going through. So he thought, well, I'll be all right, because he can go downstream, and if he can't get back, you can moor the other side, you see. It didn't matter. Anyway, he got into the flow when he realised that the other boat was actually stopped. It wasn't moving, and it was blocking the exit of the bridge, which of course he shouldn't do. Well, he asked this chap to move his boat, but he was inexperienced and he daren't move it. So he asked the chap to get a rope for him, and just managed to tie his boat to a tree on the outside of the bridge, get a rope to it. But the chap daren't move his boat, and poor old chap, the water was coming in that fast into the back of his boat. There was 2 vents in the back of the boat, and his boat was filling up, so he had to stand and watch his boat sink after all that. Such a shame. So that's the tale for you. I thought you might just like that. Anyway, do you like definitely our green and pleasant land at the moment, isn't it? I thought I'd just bring you for a quick little ride along here. show you the state of things. It's not, the flooding isn't as bad as my Bardney flood, which I can't download, so I'll put a link in the description if I remember, so you can see what it was like, well, quite a few years ago now. Anyway, I've got to show you this nice little lane near Lincoln. Hope you've enjoyed it as ever. We'll talk to you soon.